Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to teach you how to get this cranberry fall eye look with a super sharp wing. If you're interested in learning how, please keep watching. Hello you guys and welcome to my tutorial. First things first, we need to moisturize. I am taking my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream and just prepping my face for primer, foundation, concealer, etc. Moving right along, I'm going so fast. Taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden and putting this on my eyelids. Blending it out with a beauty sponge. I don't know if it's a beauty blender, we ain't that fancy. But beauty something. And taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. Yep, there it is, Hal. And blending that out. Now setting it down with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 220 and moving right along to the eyebrows. First I'm combing them out with a spoolie. This is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills number 12 eyebrow brush. So getting some product, starting from the middle and going to the front. When you go to the front, you don't need a lot of product at all. When you go to the tail is when you need more product. So I'm dragging it out on the bottom and then matching the top to the bottom, zooming you in a little bit, and just filling it in. As I fill it in, I go back, spoolie it out, fill it in, spoolie it out. You just want your eyebrows looking not like Sharpie. So this is a good way to ensure that it won't look that way. Now I'm taking my Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 5 and setting my eyebrows. This helps to just stay. It's not like super glue for your brows, but it does help it stay in place a little better than nothing would. And my other eyebrow. Look at that. That one is killing it, girl. Yes, yes. Okay, next up, we are going to dip into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. First, taking the shade Pooter and putting this in my crease, blending it out with a fluffy It Cosmetics brush. I don't know the number. I'm sorry. Now I am continuing to blend and just blending this into the crease, going back into the palette with the shade Pukey and putting this on my crease as well. It's going to warm up the look and kind of take away from that cool tone brown. This is more of a warm yellowy orange tone and it'll just warm it up. I checked to see if they were even and of course they weren't, so I'm blending even more. Going in with the shade Roxanne and packing this on my outer corner. As you can see, I switched to a smaller, more dense pencil brush for this color, and I am now taking that right in the crease, that Roxanne shade, and bringing it into my inner corner, just keeping it high in the crease. Right now I don't want it on the lid, although I do end up putting it on the lid anyway. But right now I'm keeping it pretty high. Taking a dense packing brush and just packing on more of that color. It wasn't as deep as I would like, so I just am packing on more. Taking my fluffy blending brush once again and making sure the edges are buffed out and seamless. As I have said before, blending is key, so we're going to keep blending like in Finding Nemo, when Dory's like, just keep swimming, just keep blending. I'm doing the same thing to my other eye, just mimicking it, and my other eye does not look good. It comes together in the end, but right now it's playing me. It's really not trying to hang. So now that my other eye has officially played me, I am just going to keep blending. I'm pretty sure I put in like a montage of blending right here just to show you how important blending is. All right, Hal, we get it. You love blending. Taking Roxanne and just putting it on the rest of my lid. What was I doing? I was so surprised. But yeah, just putting it on the rest of my eyelid. As you can see in this part, if we're being 100% honest, this is, maybe it's just this color, but it's going on very patchy. You can see like where it's really pigmented and then where it gets darker and it looks not cute. Taking my blending brush, pretty sure I just dipped it into Roxanne just a tiny bit and blended it out. Now I'm taking a makeup remover wipe and just cleaning up the edges and cleaning the edges up, yes. And applying eyeliner. My eyeliner is the Tarteist gel liner, the one that you squeeze out of the tube, and it's in black. I like this eyeliner because it's super matte and there is absolutely no shimmer. And when it comes to eyeliner, yeah, shimmery eyeliner is not cute. Just going in and sharpening the wing with a makeup remover, cleaning it up again. Wings take forever. Wings do take forever. This took me way longer. I just cut it out. So taking the liner on my other eye, I create the flick and just drag it back. Then I am going in with a makeup remover and a remover wipe and cleaning it up, making sure that they're even enough. And moving on to lashes. These are the Ardell Double Demi Wispy Lashes. I'm getting a gauge so I can later go back in and snip off what I need to snip off. Taking the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara and coating my lashes with it. Now I'm just cleaning up my fallout with a makeup wipe and moving on to primer. This is the Fenty primer. It's just a sample and I'm just putting that on my face. Now I'm taking the Fenty foundation in the shade 170 and dotting it on my face and blending it out because I've heard it dries fast, so I'm trying to work in sections. Moving on to the other side, dotting foundation on and blending it out. So I finally and successfully built up the coverage to what I wanted, and now I'm taking my lashes. I put glue on them and let them dry a little so they're tacky, which is key. If you can't get lashes on, it's honestly because you're not letting them dry long enough to get them tacky. And I'm going in with tweezers and just pinching them onto my normal lash line, just getting them really close. Now that I have successfully put my lashes on, I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and going down my nose and up under my eye. And now I'm taking my beauty sponge and just blending that out. My mirror is in the way. So this is just a mini beauty sponge that I bought at Walmart. And yeah, just blending it out along the sides of the nose and up under the eye. Now that that is all blended out, I am taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder and setting my under eyes with that to prevent creasing. Now I'm taking the same concealer. I've put some on my chin, the tip of my nose, up the bridge of my nose, and I will be putting some on my forehead. Now I'm just going to go back in with my beauty sponge, blend it out, and set it with that same powder. Now I'm taking a even more pointier, dense pencil brush and taking this shade Roxanne from the Jaclyn Hill palette and just creating like a liner with that. Just putting it right in my waterline, right up close, and yeah, just creating like a liner look with that color. Now I'm just going back and forth between my under eyes to make sure that it is even and looks okay. And yeah, I got it there. Just drag the inner corner down to give it like kind of a more cat eye look and making them even. Now I'm taking the shade Roxanne and the shade Hustle and putting this on my lower lash line. Now I'm grabbing my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlight in the shade Fire Crystal and just highlighting my brow bone with that. So now I'm just bronzing with my New York City bronzer in this shade Sunny and bronzing my face, doing some nose contouring. You know what it is. Now I'm taking my favorite blush ever, which is Too Faced blush in the shade Baby Love, and putting that on my cheeks and highlighting with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlight in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I'm also bringing that down the center of my nose and putting it on the tip of my nose as well as my Cupid's bow. And I put some on the inner corner of my lids, taking the shade Teeny Tiny by ColourPop Cosmetics and outlining my lips. And then I'm going to fill them in with this same color as well. Now I wanted to create a little more dimension, so I went in with my Kat Von D liquid lip in the shade Bow and Arrow. And as if that wasn't enough dimension, I'm going to go in with something else. Do you want to guess what it is? That's right, it is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. I'm shook right there. If you didn't see that, look at me. I'm smiling like an idiot because this gloss is the gloss of my dreams. And I'm not just saying that because everybody else has said it. I'm saying that because it's true. So if you liked this look, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any other of my videos. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.